Pitch, hear that? Yeah,
Here we go.
We're trying to get Cody figured
Into
out.
second gear. Pace car is going to drop.
Pace car's off.
And so is the 3.
Green flag.
Feathered it a little bit on the start. I don't know what happened to 3. Thorndike, where'd you go, man? Right down to the inside. We lost Thorndike. Look at him. See, this is how people end up getting wrecked so early in these things. You got these guys, they just cut and weave all over. Oh, sorry, man. I didn't even get a contact for that. If I hit you, I'm sorry.
Claim that code for
5.
That sucks.
I went completely under. Still gave me 4 edge.
Yeah, it was like he just stopped going into 4. I was not expecting him to slow up that much.
Outside. Still outside. 29.137. Still there. Door outside. Still there.
Here we go, picking up another spot on the 5. 20 car is going to look to my inside. I think that you want to have the outside, though, coming off of turn 4. And it looks like I'm right so far.
Clear low. 29.
Now we're going to see how this works. Just burp the throttle a little bit and then dive it in there into 1 and 2. Managing the tires. Do not want to kill them or overcook them, because then that will kill us later in the race. Trying to hold it steady. 8th place after 4 laps. That ain't too bad. Reeling in this lead pack. There's a heck of a fight going on for first place. 20's going to try to work to the inside again, going into 3. And maybe he might have it this time. Got a better exit than I did. And he's on the inside going into turn 1. I fall in line behind him. I really want to just draft it with him and catch up to this lead pack. I don't really care who's leading out of the 2 of us right now. If we're both moving forward, I'm fine with that. Just a little bit slower through 3 and 4 than I need to be. And it felt like I was grinding the tire that time. I'd be taking it a little too gingerly through 1 and 2 as well. But we'll see if these guys are all cooking their stuff. This might still work out well for us. And racing like that, I would not be surprised to see a wreck out of this top group. They're just all still so knotted up. Now there's a little bit of space, but the top 5 are all over each other. Really good race going on up front there. Oh, and we got one slipping. That's what happens when you miss it in 3 and 4, is you have to get way out of it, otherwise you're going to cream the wall. Decent through 1 and 2. Running 9th, so top 10. Not setting the world on fire with that. But we're keeping the leaders in sight, and that's the big thing. Just don't let them get away. It's a lot of gap to gain. I'm going to have to start chewing into it at some point. I mean, you got to be a top 5 car before you can really think about being a winning car. And I really haven't been a top 5 car all week. I've been sort of a back half of the top 10 maybe.
29, 26, 6, 9.
Let's see.
About 20, 21 laps to go.
20 to go. Yeah, so that's the first 10 laps gone already. 1/3 of the way through this race. These races click off pretty quick. Just slow through 3 and 4. I think I need to back up my corner entry
29,
a bit.
26, 3, 6.
Uh-oh. That was almost contact. Might have been a little bit, actually. Could have touched doors there. That felt a little bit better through 3 and 4, but not much. Just kind of holding serve right now.
0, 5.
Still pretty quick through 1 and 2. That's where I've been gaining my time all week, is that I seem to have 1 and 2 figured out okay. 3 and 4, not so much. Oh, that's contact again. This guy in the 5 is right on my tail now.
29.984.
Again, I'm able to stretch it a bit through 1 and 2. But he's going to be all over me in 3 and 4 if I can't figure this corner out better. There we go. That was a better 3 and 4. Just need to work the right feeling. Got a top 5 potentially if, you know, it's right there with this group in front of me here. Front 4 have kind of separated themselves, but that 16, that brown 16 up there, that's 5th place. So if I can reel these guys in, I could get a top 5.
30.1.
Tony seems to be well in command of this thing right now. The 5's run us back down after he made that mistake in 3 and 4 a couple laps ago. The draft is definitely a factor at this track. Up.
Inside.
I messed up.
Still inside.
Just got a little bit high in 3.
Still there. 30.1.
What's that about, man?
Still there. More clear.
I'm gonna let the 5 through and try to cross him over on the back straight.
Outside. Still out there.
That didn't work out well at all. I tried to get it woed up enough in 3 and 4, but it just pushed up on me. I should have just tucked in behind him.
30.4. 6, 3.
6 just got the wall. And he got the wall again. He's done. It's too bad. He's just had a really tough race. Whole race, nothing seems to have been working for him. Contact with multiple drivers and then just lost it.
30.3. 6.
Sounds like there's some crazy stuff going on behind us. Whew. That's about as close to the wall as I want to get coming off of 2. Hey, later, JD, man. Good luck in your Legends race.
0, 5.
All right. Diving it. Oh, right to the inside.
You got to think, man, it's computer programs. As soon as you break the bumper plane of the car, it's going to say clear, even though you're
Well,
a millisecond away.
contact up in front of us. That's the 16 into the wall. He just lost a ton of spots. Looked like that red car pushed up into him.
About 10 more laps.
Once you've got that damage, it's not going to work well at all. I'm going to put a move on him going into 3 here.
Still outside. Clear high.
And he gives me a shot for no reason. That's fine.
30.6.
Actually kind of helped us
07.
keep the momentum coming off the corner. And what has happened here to the 13 car? He's dropped way back. I think that we've got a lap car. Yeah, 10's gotten his quick repair. So that's who's come up and joined this pack.
30.70.
Running 8th right now. Laps winding down. Battle for the top 5 is fierce. As the 5 and the 20 are just going at it for that 5th place position. Touched the apron. That messed up my corner exit. 1.3 seconds to 5th place. That's kind of where we're measuring ourselves right now. 5's going to try to the outside of the 20. And that's the way to do it, I think. Especially late in the race like this. You want to be on the high side if you can.
Man, I was like far away from you. I'm like trying to get out.
That was not a good lap though. I messed up in 1 and 2.
Well, I'll go ahead and look at the replay. I apologize in advance if I did catch you actually.
These guys, I think, have the benefit of the draft too, and I don't, so that's costing me some time. Really need to get something hooked up. I'm not going to be able to run them down on my own, I don't think.
30.853. 5 laps to go. This is fine.
Well, that gives me a shot. 13 got tied on the inside of the 20 there. And is this a wounded car? Yeah, the 2.
30.85.
That's the contact that they were talking about there. That was between Steven and Ezeckiel up front there. So I think he's got some damage and he's fallen back. It's going to be 3 laps to go when we come to the line. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch him or not. He's definitely wounded.
30.873.
I think he's got too big of a gap on me for me to be able to catch him. Unless there's more contact. I think that 8th is going to be where we finish.
Two to go.
Two to go.
31.03.
I'm an A-class license. Is that Death HD1? Well, 2 laps to go, coming to the white flag. I'm not in a position to catch anyone, but I'm going to have to hold off the 15 car here if I want to hold on to this 8th position. He's closed it to within 2/10.
30.897.
Working my high entry into 1 and 2. Down to the bottom. Drive it up off.
That's fast. This is good.
Down to 3. He's there.
Outside.
He's in my bumper.
There, your door. Here if you need it.
And that's the position. All right. So I held on for 8th.
Check your
They
dispatch.
talked me up and that was thinking.
Don gave me a little shot there. So 8th place. That's better than a lot of these are gone. And the 0X, that helps out a lot. All in all, a couple of decent races. Still have a lot to learn about how to run this car well at Charlotte.
Wow, I can't believe I didn't get a 4X at the beginning, turn 1. There was a wreck right in front of me. Yeah, right in front of me in turn 1.
Well, that was a lot better than what you did.
Alright.
I think I walked through or something.
I want to see what happened on the start with that 9 car.
Up, which was great.
Let me see.
Yep. I just
Zombie
saw the
Slifer,
replay,
Exalta
yeah,
Racing
that's
24,
gosh, what a shame.
and Vernage 29. Thank you for the follows. Much appreciation on that. Going to take a quick look at the replay here. Lap 1. I got into the 9 car, I think. But I didn't even register a contact for it. But I want to see what happened because he really got loaded up hard in front of me as I went down into turn 3. And yeah, there's no contact there. It net coded him and he went around. So on his end, it looks like he got contact, but I didn't get any on mine. And he also got netcode contact from the 20 for no reason. That's just a weird one. That's going to happen, though, when you run this close. Netcode's going to get into it. Yeah, he got warped through by a bunch of guys. It's too bad. And then I am kind of curious what happened at the end. Nice win, Tony, man. That's a good job. Already left. But I just want to see. $13, $14, $15, $19, $20. You can see them closing in on the 2. And here they are. They're side by side. And yeah, that's netcode again. That's crazy. That's too bad. But an 8th place finish. It worked out okay. Alright, guys. That is actually going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. Again, thank you to the new followers from this stream. That was Duke Chronic, Austin Hammock, Zelda Racing 24, Zombie Slicer, and Burnage 29. Also got a follow from Ratos before logging on, so if you're in there, thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, man, I'm definitely excited for Tuesday. Excited to see the new stuff come out. More excited for the week following. Week 13's not my favorite week, but I'm really excited for the new season starting, especially for the first week in D-Class, because that's going to be at Darlington, which is one of my favorite tracks to drive. It's a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. Looking forward to checking out the new content. Looking forward to seeing how the new tire model and the new aero package that they have on the A car and the D car affects things. Should be a lot of fun. So again, thank you guys for watching. That was a good race. Gained 0.13 I rating, gained 17 I rating, and 0.13 safety rating. Thank you guys. Appreciate you very much, and have a good one. Peace out.